Everyone, this is Chris Grenier on a rainy Friday afternoon here. It's May 2nd, and the reason I specifically told you the date is because we just got this awesome property right behind me that I'm about to show you. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath pool home in Deltona. What you're going to see is actually the before product. So this property, it's straight off of the bank's books. It's completely raw, as we like to say. It's not rehabbed yet. It's actually pretty disgusting inside. Everything's ripped out, but it's a gorgeous house. The potential here is absolutely phenomenal. So it's a rainy day here, so let's get inside so I can keep my hair nice. Now, one of the unique things about this Deltona area specifically is there are a lot of really beautiful brick homes. It's not that the house is old by any means. This house was built only a few years ago, but it's a cool architecture feature that they use up in Deltona, which is about 25 minutes north of Orlando. It's a really hot spot right now for investors. But this house also has a massive lot. It has about 3/4 of an acre lot size, which you certainly don't get in Orlando city area. So I'm still kind of walking out behind me because the rain and everything like that. So now, as you can see, this house is significantly larger than what we typically have. The entranceway alone is quite grand. You know, between the pillars, the beautiful brickwork, this is a gorgeous home. So, you know, as we come inside, we're actually going to be kind of careful between where we walk and everything like that. There's going to be probably the biggest demo that we've ever done to a property because we're ripping out walls, we're redoing all the floors. As you can see, like this wall, I don't know why it's here, but it's coming out. We're going to turn this whole house into a huge open floor plan. So, you know, no matter who walks in here, the house is going to not only appear massive, but at the same time, it's going to be brand new inside and out. And now you got to kind of use your imagination a little bit on this one. I know the lighting's kind of bad. There's no power or electricity or anything like that on in here. But this is actually the living room. And what happened was they went in here and they obviously started doing all sorts of weird demolition and adding and removing walls and stuff like that. And to my right is actually the master bedroom. Now we're going to imagine here that there's actually going to be a big wall that separates it right here. And the entrance is this way. So you walk in here. And you know, the master bedroom is huge. It's a good sized master. It has direct entrance into the pool area, which we're going to talk about shortly. But the master bathroom in here is quite large as well too. It's got obviously the full size tub and you know, huge stand up shower area, and his and her sinks too. And now I'm going to try to kind of give you the maze of the rest of the house. It's a little bit, I'm trying not to step on any nose, to be honest with you. So, we're going to walk this way. This is another wall that's going to be going. So this is going to be a huge open floor plan into the kitchen. And I kind of like that I'm going to show you the before product because now you're going to be able to use your imagination. And then in a month or two when this house is completely done, we're going to do the flip and you're going to see the difference. So, now imagine with that wall that I just walked past going, this is a huge kitchen. This kitchen is obviously significantly larger than most of our houses because the house is just, you know, bigger than normal and a little bit more expensive as well too. But, you know, this is a gorgeous kitchen. If you can just imagine the open floor plan like I've been mentioning and repeating here 100 times, you know, it's going to be such an attractive property for owner occupants and tenants. You know, obviously we're going to do the standard granite countertops, beautiful cabinets, redo them, new stainless appliances. It's going to be a top shelf property. And this is where the property gets a little bit weird, is I'm trying to figure it out in my head by myself, but it's actually the dining room back here, which is weird. It kind of circles around to the entrance of the property, but it's another separate room. This wall is going to be gone, so it's going to be a little bit more open. Again, it's just going to be a massive 3-bedroom, 2-bath with more living space than you probably know what to do with. And then over here you got the 2-car garage, in the walk-in laundry room too. Nothing too special there. And then you got a pantry, a good-sized pantry right there for the kitchen. And now this is where it gets a little bit tricky. This wall is going. Actually, I can actually hit the wall and it kind of feels like it's going to fall down. So over here you have the 2 bedrooms. I'm going to show you something kind of cool here too, which is funny that I just noticed as well. So you walk into the bedroom and you have direct access into the other bedroom. This is actually where the closets are going to go. So you're going to have a walk-in closet right here. The wall's going to be here, which separates the 2 bedrooms, obviously. But good-sized bedrooms as well, too. I mean, you're talking about roughly, you know, 10 feet by about 12 feet. You know, it's a little bit larger of a second and third bedroom, too. You they're both the same size. So then you have the sharing bathroom right here. It's a good full-size bathroom with access into the pool area. Don't ask why the toilet's turned around. It's kind of a, maybe it's a European thing. You guys can tell me, I don't know. But I'm going to show you the coolest part of the house right now. Well, actually, real quick, this is an interesting thing. How I mentioned how this wall's coming down. This is where the fireplace is. It's just going to be a huge open area into the living room. I mean, this house is a little over 2,000 square feet, and finding a property that's going to have this cool of an open floor plan is going to be rare. So the great thing about this property, I'm not even going to tell you what it's going to be for sale yet because I don't know. There's a ton of work that obviously has to go into it, which is going to be factored into it. But in 2009, I believe it was, I have to double check the exact date, it did sell for $315,000, and I can promise you it's going to be a fraction of that. So, the record price on this property, $315 for pennies. All right, so we're going to kind of squeeze through right here and be very careful with where we're going because we're going to the beautiful pool area. It's just the type of pool you want to jump right into and enjoy a nice sunny day in right now, isn't it? No, unfortunately, the pool is obviously decrepit like the rest of the property, but, that's a simple fix. They're going to power wash, paint this whole area, rescreen it. This thing is going to look like it should be in the middle of Walt Disney World resorts because it's going to be absolutely gorgeous 5-star property. As you can see, it's a good sized pool. It's about 7.5 feet deep at the deepest point. I will not be walking on that dirt because I got my nice shoes on.
Some massive frogs right there.
And as you can see, actually over there is the sliding doors that were in the master. All right, I'm sucking it up. I'm moving over here. This is, I just wanted to show this off. I forgot, but. All right, so it's a huge lanai. This is another wall that's going. We're technically outside right now, but again, they built up some weird exterior room. So this is all going, and this is just gonna be a huge open barbecue area for the pool. So you're talking about, if you look at it from here, all the way over here is just gonna be seating area for the pool, lounge chairs and all that good stuff. So, as you can see, all brickwork throughout the whole property. This is such a cool house. I'm super excited for it. It's nowhere near being available yet. We're still in the very early stages. This is exactly how we receive them. And you can certainly see why I get so excited when the finished product is there. So, again, this is it's a beautiful 3-2 up in Deltona, Florida that's going to be available hopefully before the end of May, but, perhaps early June. And then when it is, I'm going to make sure I let you know first because this is going to be one of the nicest properties we've ever released. So, in the meantime, you certainly know how to get a hold of me, Chris@AmericaHomesUK.com, and I look forward to hearing from you.